So do you think, I'm assuming, LGBT community and the black church can coexist?
Absolutely.
Let me push that question, because that's sort of an obvious yes. Church ain't turning nobody away. How should the black church and LGBT community exist?
I think it's going to be diverse from church to church.
Hello, welcome to Common Sense TV. I'm your host, the Doctor of Common Sense. Do you people believe T.D. Jakes is faking with all these scandals coming up?
Now, Lord, let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. O Lord, my strength, my Redeemer. Let them go in peace.
I don't know, he seems to be faking to me, because there's a fella out there who was interviewed, and he says that T.D. Jakes tried to kiss him.
And I'm like, oh my goodness, I got to go. I got to get this car back to my mother. She's going to kill me. So I said to Bishop, I got to get up. And I got up from the table. He got up from the table. He walked around toward the way I had to exit quicker than I got over there. And when I started to walk past him, he pulled me to himself, wrapped his arms around me, and tried to kiss me. And in that moment, I literally died.
Have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallow?
He said after T.D. Jakes tried to kiss him, after he went home, he was like 18 or 19 now. He's supposed to be a preacher now. After T.D. Jakes tried to kiss him, says that the next day T.D. Jakes was in the bathtub just soaking. I guess he was soaking that power bottom. And he says that T.D. Jakes called his mama, answered the phone, says it's Bishop Jakes on the phone. And T.D. Jakes told him when he come to that city, he's going to be the only one he sleep with, because he didn't want to give his wife any diseases. He didn't want to give his wife any diseases. He's sleeping with a little boy, a young man.
Get in the house, get in the bed. I'm going to try to go to sleep. And I get to sleep and get up in the morning. And in the morning, I step into our bathroom and my home phone rings. My mother answers the phone and she says to me, Wayne, it's Elder Jake.
Some of you come in to hear what I'm going to say. All of you who expect me to address a lie, you can log off.
And I get on that phone. And when I get on that telephone, I can hear water. He is sitting in a bathtub. And in that thing, he says to me, without any hesitation, there's 3 things I need you to do. The first one is, when I come to Pittsburgh, you're going to be the only person I sleep with. The second one is, you can't sleep with anybody else because I don't want to give my wife anything. And thirdly, I will take care of you the rest of your life.
So I don't know, this whole meltdown T.D. Jakes had, because you remember when he had the meltdown, he dropped the microphone, and now he's been released from the House building. He's saying he's so thankful now.
It's good.
Here we are.
Grateful.
Hang tight, sir. He was waiting to get the key to open the car.
Okay. I'm grateful to y'all, all the people who prayed, all the people who texted, all the people who had prayer vigils.
I woke up like this. I woke up like this. We flawless.
Common Sense Nation, have you ever been swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed?
People were concerned and sent love and sent notes. Just grateful. Thank you. Some of you logged in or come in out of concern. some of you come in to hear what I'm going to say. Didn't have to turn out this way. Just grateful. Not afraid to die. Don't want to hurt my kids. And the people who love me. The church who needs me. The world who called me. The God who sent me.
This nigga is faking. This nigga is faking. He's pretending like, looking like he's gonna get out the chair now. He acting like he can't get out the chair. He got released from the hospital. Do I feel sorry for him? Hell no, I don't feel sorry for him. This is that P. Diddy. Maybe give him a little of that P. Diddy baby oil. Give him a little rub down, a little massage, TD. Get on about that chair, acting like you can't get up now. You weren't doing none of this. Till that fella said you called him and said you wanted to have relations with him. And when you come to town, there were 3 things he said you could remember. 3 things. First of all, he says that he was going to only have sex with you. Did you hear that? T.D. Jakes actually said, I'm about to throw up in my own damn mouth. He said, because he don't want to give his wife nothing. How about not having booty sex with men? All I'm saying is a little suspicious with this whole P. Diddy thing coming up with T.D. Jakes. And he's saying that famous phrase, have you ever been so swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed up?
Got over there, and when I started to walk past him, he pulled me to himself, wrapped his arms around me, and tried to kiss me.
Back to life, back to reality.
Phone rings. My mother answers the phone, and she says to me, Wayne, it's Elder Jakes.
Back to life, back to reality.
And I get on that phone. And when I get on that telephone, I can hear water. He is sitting in a bathtub.
Show me how to decide what you want from me.
And in that thing, he says to me, without any hesitation, there's 3 things I need you to do. The first one is, when I come to Pittsburgh, you're going to be the only person I sleep with. The second one is, you can't sleep with anybody else because I don't want to give my wife anything. And thirdly, I will take care of you the rest of your life.
I'm just saying it's looking a little suspicious for the bishop. Because the bishop, I heard now through the grapevine, that he was a power bottom. Now, I didn't even know what that was. That's a fella like to get on the bottom when the other fella like to get on the top. I believe I just threw up in my own mouth. Just saying. But anyway, the good bishop is in a little hot water. One fella saying he trying to kiss him, that he was only going to have relations with him when he come to town because he didn't want to give his wife any diseases. I'm just saying, I mean, look a little suspect to me. And even if he did have some kind of medical emergency, it may be because of all that mess that he's got going on. Being a power bottom and a bishop, being a person who sings happy birthday to P. Diddy, eventually it all catches up with.
Look at demo. Look at demo. Look, oral sex demo. You see oral sex? Look, oral sex. Look. You oral sex.